Welcome back into the Sports Source. We're just now getting warmed up over here. All right. This segment brought to you by Express Frame. Now, you've heard me tell you about Fast Frame for years. Heck, my whole house is a Fast Frame showroom. Only now, Fast Frame is Express Frame. Same people, same exact great quality, new name. They simply changed their name. Same place, everything. Do yourself a favor. Go to expressframe.net right now, today. Well, not now. Give it 10 minutes. Go to expressframe.net. And you're going to find some big savings on their website right now that you can take advantage of. Express Frame. Same people, same quality, new name. Okay, quick slant segment. Everyone gets a turn. You get 60 seconds each to say whatever you like. If you want to rebut something stupid I said, if you want to rebut something stupid someone else said, if you want to emphasize something, you can talk UT, you can talk SEC, whatever you got. I tell you what, let's go with Josh. We'll start in the middle here. What do you got?
I think we need to table the discussion on rock bottom for Tennessee football because I saw it again yesterday. And go back 14 years ago, 2005, Tennessee loses to Vanderbilt, and Philip Fulmer's calling it rock bottom. Tennessee loses to Kentucky in 2011. It's rock bottom. Tennessee goes 4-8, rock bottom. Georgia State, you know where I'm getting here. When you don't think it can get worse, Tennessee finds a way. And then you have Darrell Taylor, and I don't mean to pick on him, but his comment, I think, does send some kind of message about where things are with the program. Calls it a wake-up call. Back-to-back losses to Missouri by 33 points, not a wake-up call. Losing by 25 points to miss another bowl game against Vanderbilt, not a wake-up call. Georgia State, is it a wake-up call? Is it rock bottom? Let's see what happens next.
That's a great point. Damn, that was good. All right. Good luck to you two following that. I might table mine. David, you go.
Well, it's tough to follow the great poet Josh Ward.
Yeah, that's good.
Ultimately, Tennessee is going to be existing in a new reality right now. The coaching staff will. For the first 18 months, there was a lot of optimism. Fans wanted to believe. They're like, you know what, we didn't really know this guy, but we like what he's saying. He's the polar opposite of Butch Jones. We're on board. A lot of people jumped off the ship yesterday. I don't think that there's a legitimate conversation at all about, should we fire Gary Vanderbilt? Is he the guy? But ultimately, that conversation is there now. The pressures from the outside, I think I love listening to ball calls on WNML, but I think it's always an interesting barometer for the fan base. And for the last year and a half, it's been, Jeremy, we're so happy to have you. It's going to be a little different. The call screener is going to have a tougher job now. And I think, too, I've said since Jerry Pruitt got here, if this didn't work, it was going to be because since he's become a college football coach, he's always had the best players. He did it at Bama, did it at Georgia, did it at Florida State. He does not have the best players now. And I said, if this doesn't work, it's going to be because we're going to be wondering, was it fool's gold? And it's not been good. Last year you saw some signs, but you saw some signs it wasn't going to go well either. And so this is a new reality for Tennessee.
He even had the best players in high school, too, when he was in high school. He had a dominant high school. Mm-hmm. And once it's a lot harder to get people back on the bandwagon than it is to keep them. I mean, it's easy to lose them. It's hard to get them back on. Will, what's your take, your quick slant?
My quick slant is this. Jeremy Pruitt said they were ready to play. You were not ready to play. You were not prepared for the option. You didn't have guys around. Guys didn't know where to go, didn't know where to be. Emotionally, when the other coach is able to say, we wanted it more, and then your players come after the game and say, we weren't motivated, we didn't want it as much as they did, that's a huge problem. You're not ready to play. The other thing is saying you're going to go back to work. What you're doing is not working. So it better be, what are we going to change to do when we go back to work? Because right now, it's not working.
Work smarter, not necessarily work harder.
That's exactly right.
There's a reason cliches become cliches. Now I'm going to wrap this up by being Mr. Positive, just for 1 second. It's just honest. Michigan lost to Appy State in 2007. They went 9-4. Alabama, Nick Saban, first year, lost to Louisiana Monroe. And then later that year beat Philip Fulmer's last good Tennessee team. They went 7-6, got to a bowl game. Florida last year, second game of the year, they lose to Kentucky. Have that long 25-year streak snapped. Finished 10-3, top 10. I don't think Tennessee's going to wind up 10-3 or 9-4. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying this season isn't over yet. For those who say it's over, it's not over yet. Lose next week, then it might be over. But as of today, teams can bounce back from one bad game. We'll see if this team has the moxie to do it. When we come back, it's the final word. What have we learned over the last 24 hours that we can repeat on television? Come on back on the Sports Source.